Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Mandy, and I recorded this a super long time ago, and I haven't done the voiceover. So this is a 12-inch record I had poured on before and didn't like it, and I'm using up some paints from when I did that ring pour, ribbon pour, like a long time ago. So I'm trying to play with the cloud recipe and use up some paint. So that first color is a Vivid Intense color. I believe it's Fluorescent Red Violet from Colourarte, and then the pink color is Alizarin Rose, also from Colourarte. This is Phthalo Blue from Soho. And then I'm going to put my cloud mix, which I'll put in the description box below. I basically modified Molly's cloud recipe and swapped the satin enamel for satin house paint. And anyway, I thought that these would work because by now the paints were nice and thick. It's more phthalo blue. And this is Cobalt Aqua, I think, from Colourarte. Vivid Intense. So if you saw my weird Grinch cloud pour attempt, I had used the yellow in that one. So basically I'm using the same colors here and just omitting that yellow. And I love the way the colors play together. And I was just playing around. You know, I've typically had some pretty decent, like, cloudy rings when I would do kind of a haphazard ring pour with the cloud. So that's kind of what I was playing around with here to see how it would turn out. The first cup, I don't really like the composition, so I end up pouring it again. And even though it's the composition turns out way differently than I would have liked, I love how funky it is, and I love the lines. So anyway, I'm hoping that you'll agree. I mean, it's only on a record, but I do like it, and I probably will keep it. And but I need to, this has been probably a month at least since I did this, so I need to practice the clouds. It's been a minute, and I love to do them. Life's just been really crazy right now. So yeah, so I'm trying to get unedited videos edited and off my phone because I have no space on my phone. But I love, I still don't have the Vallejo pouring medium. I have it on back order for like 2 months already. So I continue to use this recipe. As cloud mixes go, I do like the house paint instead of the satin enamel, because I like how soft and kind of cute and puffy the clouds are. When I use satin enamel, it's very grainy for me, so I don't think everyone has that experience. I know some people have. So I'm excited because I think once I get the Vallejo pouring medium, I'll enjoy them even more because I like the transparency of those layers. But until then, I'm making this work while I play around. So the inside of this looks like a snail. There's just way too much similar color in the center with the alizarin rose and the red violet. I really like a lot of it. I just don't like that one part. So I was like, you know what? I'll go again and I'll layer it a little bit more sparing, or a little bit more cloud mix there. But I love that the Vivid Intense seems to do well in a cloud pour. Now, the color I have layered right around my cloud mix is the Soho, because Soho does well. So I'm not sure, I don't remember if I've used it enough right next to the cloud mix to know how it would perform, but it's clouding in the layers, so I like it, you know. Again, kudos to versatility for Vivid Intense. But anyway, I love these colors together. Considering I was just using up leftover paints, that was kind of fun. But yeah, thanks for experimenting with me. Right now I'm still tilting and trying to see if I can get some decent composition with this weird purple snail looking thing. And then I ultimately decide, you know what, let's pour another cup. But first I try to figure out, can I get something pretty out? Because there's parts of it that are very cool. But then it kind of looks like a giant sea. So, you know, you do what you can. But hang with me because I'm going to pour another cup momentarily and you'll be able to see what that looks like. I think the composition turns out very cool and funky and abstract, not very circular or ring porish at all. But man, I'm really trying to make this one work, huh? But it's not going to. I think what I'm trying to do is see if I can get enough of that weird part off to make something pretty out of it, but I don't. But look at those cool little bubbly cells, like pearl cells. Because, you know, the more you stretch that mix out, the more you get kind of a reaction from your other paints. So, I can't believe I'm still trying to make it work. Anyway, hang with me. I'll clean up my hands and I'll go again with a different cup. I think I'm still under the illusion that if I tilt enough of some of the weird parts off, that it's gonna work out. But I don't think it's going to. But anyway, it was fun to try these colors together because I probably wouldn't have put them together. I probably would have thought that I was going to get like a weird shade of pink by using those colors with white in the mix. So I thought this was really neat how this turned out. So basically just showing you that I'm using the same cup. I'm not even going to get a clean cup. So we're doing the fluorescent red violet again. The alizarin rose again. Sorry, I had to drink some coffee. More phthalo blue. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not phthalo blue. It's Prussian blue. But it doesn't look Prussian, it looks phthalo. So that's why I always say it wrong. Okay, cloud mix. More phthalo blue. Again, I'm using that one next to the cloud because I know it responds to it. Cobalt aqua. Beautiful color. Actually, that might be fluorescent blue-green. I think it is fluorescent blue-green. I might have told you a fib. And some more alizarin rose. Some more cloud mix. So now we are putting it right next to the Vivid Intense. And on the other side of the cloud, though, we're going to do more Prussian blue. So I should have reaction either way. So again, we're going to do our haphazard rings. I'm going to wreck the middle there a little bit. I don't know what possessed me to do that. It kind of ruined what I had going on, but I don't know. There's something about when I try something new, I overthink it big time instead of just kind of going with it. Like I can do difficult techniques and stuff, but I think I overthink those too. But when I'm trying something new, it's like I overthink things and I end up doing stuff like that where I go right through all my rings to try to fix something. I could have picked up the cup and started pouring in the center if I wanted to pour in the center. But no, that's not what I do. It's just weird. It's weird how and I have a purple snail yet again, which is what I was trying to get rid of. What I should have done with this one is I should have separated that red violet and the alizarin rose a little bit so that I had a good contrast in the center so that I didn't get that purple snail. But whatever, it ends up looking cool, so bear with me and we'll make something pretty out of this purple snail. It astounds me sometimes. I'm like, why do you re-pour it in the same way when that caused the problem the last time? Oh, well, you know. So then I just decided, well, let's just wreck the heck out of that purple snail. Okay, so as you can see, we got rid of the center of the snail, and now I'm starting to really like this weird little thing. So, as you can see, it was a disaster where I was painting, and then I kept touching the edge and messing everything up. But I really like it. It's got like a weird kind of almost like a wrecked ring pour with a cloudy center. I like it. It's weird. But I like how puffy the layers get because of the cloud mix. And I love the colors together. So I think I like it. You have to let me know what you think. You might be looking at it going, scrape it, scrape it. But there's something about it that I find very intriguing. So I'll bring you down for a close-up as soon as I ditch these gloves that are covered in paint. But yeah, I love the funky purple color that you see with the fluorescent red violet and the blue and the alizarin rose. Well, so here it is up close. Sorry about my mess everywhere. But I like it. It's weird. Maybe we'll call it a happy accident. That part's kind of strange, but cute little cells forming. So yeah, you have to let me know what you think, but thanks for joining in on my experiments. If you missed our Colourarte collaboration, make sure and go back and watch so you can be entered to win. Thanks for watching. Bye!